What up, Saiyans? So, I'm not gonna lie, I just recorded a whole segment and my mic wasn't working. Such a rookie mistake. I made this mistake. Oh my god. Too many times. Yeah, I made it a lot, especially being on YouTube for 10 years. But it's all good. We're just gonna retake it. Anyways, I just want to thank you guys. I believe 2 videos ago I asked you guys just for some feedback. If you guys have kids, if you guys are in the training program, background on you guys, and a lot of you guys commented. So I just want to thank you guys for taking the time out of your day, just to respond. It's just nice getting feedback, so it doesn't feel like I'm talking to myself. But anyways, yeah, something I think I'm gonna do moving forward is just start asking you guys questions. Um, yeah, just so I can get feedback. So we just bounce stuff off each other because I like to think, I like to talk to people, I like to interact. But anyways, so my question is, and it's not going to be your typical like, oh, what's your fitness goal? What's your fitness resolution? Whatever that is. Like, and that is important, and that's something that I ask, every single year. However, I just wanted to change it up today. So my question is, what is your resolution, or what is one thing that you need to get done this year that isn't fitness related? So not fitness related, not health related, whatever. What is that goal? So for me, for the past like 5 years, I've always had 2 goals on my list, probably longer than 5 years, but I've always had 2 resolutions. And they've always been low on the priority list, which is why I've never really got it done. The first one was learn Japanese. Now, that was actually a little higher on my priority list. About 2 years ago, I was studying every single day and I was getting pretty damn good. Like, and I was remembering a lot of stuff that I could remember because I took Japanese in high school. I slept through Japanese in high school. I wish I paid more attention to it, to be honest, because I'd be way more ahead. I'd actually be like, probably be pretty decent if anyways. Yeah. And yeah, that kind of went out of the, yeah, I kind of quit that after. So I was practicing every single day for like 2 months straight. I was getting really damn good. Like I was starting to like listen to anime and actually like understand like what they're saying without even reading the subtitles and stuff. So it was getting good. But what kind of like turned me off was I went on a trip, didn't practice for like I think a week and a half, came back and was super rusty and just I just lost a lot of it. I forgot a lot of it because if you don't use it, you lose it, right? And that kind of just turned me off about the whole Japanese thing just because I realized that even if I get semi-fluent, I'll need to constantly be conversing with someone just to like get it down. I don't know if just watching a lot of anime would have been enough, if that makes sense. So, yeah, after that, I just kind of like the maintenance just kind of um, turned me off about it. Anyways, the second goal was always piano. I've always loved listening to piano. I don't know. Piano just makes my brain go, just stimulates, the sounds. I don't know. I can't, it's hard to explain. Like piano chill step, I really like as like background music, that kind of thing. Um, I've always loved piano. It's like, especially when they put it in like different like EDM songs, that kind of thing, especially when it's catchy. But finally purchased a keyboard and yeah, we've been practicing every single night. And my goal is just, I don't really have like a set goal, like I want to play X amount of songs, but I just want to consistently practice till the end of the year and get pretty decent. So even if it's just like 30 minutes a night, whatever it may be, I just want to be consistently practicing till the end of the year and just be semi decent. If I can play a couple songs, then even better. Well, I better be able to if I'm practicing that much. So comment down below what's that one goal that's not fitness related that you must hit this year. So, anyways, I recorded this whole unboxing. Well, it wasn't really unboxing, but just tasting the boba tea protein dragon fruit. So it's also Year of the Dragon. Something else you can comment down below. I don't know if zodiac signs are popular where you guys are, but here in Hawaii, where 80% of the population is Asian, zodiac signs are super popular. I'm Year of the Dragon. This year is also Year of the Dragon. Our new baby will be Year of the Dragon. Akame is Tiger. Sandra is what did I get? What is it again? I forgot.
Augusto.
Oh yeah, yeah, rooster. I always forget Sandra's. I keep thinking sheep. It's a cock. But yeah, comment down below whatever yours is. If you don't know, then Google it. Like it's kind of cool just to see. Like I'm not really like I don't really believe a lot of those stuff. Like oh, because you're like a rooster or because you're a dragon, you're like an X personality of this, that, or the other. I'm not that type, you know. Like, oh, I'm a Libra, so I'm gonna be this way. Even though it does make sense in a lot of ways, because I feel like in my life I am really balanced with a lot of things, or I need to find balance in everything I do. You know, I don't work well when things are unbalanced. But anyways, new boba tea protein, dragon fruit. Delicious. If you like dragon fruit is something I've never really tried a lot of. Yeah, I mean they have it here in Hawaii, but yeah, just never really tried it a lot. But when I went to Bali, when Sandra and I went to Bali about 2 years ago, was drinking it, eating it every single day. It was so cheap. You could get like fresh dragon fruit smoothies for like $1. That and coconuts was my two go-to fruits every single day in Bali. And yeah, I just love dragon fruit. So if you like dragon fruit, you're gonna love this. Check it out. They also have a collagen protein as well. I drank that last night. It was delicious. But yeah, kind of messed up when I made this because I filled the cup to the brim just because I want that extra water because I'm still, yeah, my cold finished like 2 weeks ago, but I still have like mucus from it. It's just so annoying, which is why I've been filling my pre-workout to the like, been trying to get as much water in as possible. But that's all I want to cover. Today we got a shoulders and arms workout. Probably my favorite workout. This is a workout that I didn't hit last week because I was sick. So I had to like I had to kind of adjust my schedule and everything. So really excited to hit this. Going to be doing a lot of new movements or bringing back some movements like destructo disc, single arm, standing double press. We'll talk about that as we go. But yeah, it's going to be a good one. Let's get it. Okay, so first exercise we got is Hakame. So side note, we've been letting Akame run around the house, explore, and one of her favorite places to come is this gym. So we have to like close the door and stuff. But anyways, she just loves watching me work out, which I love because I think as she gets older, like I can't wait. Like mark my words, we will be working out together. Just like I said a year ago, that I can't wait so I can take her to the park and chase her around, and we're there. Like a year from now, 2 years from now, like she's gonna want to work out with me, and yeah, then it's game over. Um, Anyways, destructo disc. So using a belt, just to keep my core just a little bit more stable. Uh, no other reason outside of that. Uh, Went a lot heavier than not a lot heavier, but went a little bit heavier than I thought I'd do. The 60s actually felt really good. Just hit them for a quick acclimation set of 5. I'm gonna do my set to failure now. I think anywhere in the range of 8 plus. I honestly don't think I could push it to 10, but doesn't hurt to try. But yeah, we're feeling good today. I woke up at like 5 a.m., could not go back to sleep. Like, no, actually 4 a.m., could not go back to sleep, tossed and turned, stayed up till 5 a.m. in bed, just tossing and turning. Um, Ended up going on the computer, doing some work. Then I finally went down around like 6:37. Yeah, like 7 a.m. Like it was a bad sleep, but I am feeling good. Thank God Sandra handled Akame's morning wake up like she usually does, which helped me out. I got to sleep in a little bit longer, but feeling, yeah, over 9,000 today. And on these days, you just gotta enjoy it because every day definitely is not like this. So when it does happen, you just have to really appreciate it. So we got 60s over here, little destructo disc. We're gonna use a bench to stabilize with our opposite arm. But actually, now we'll just start with left. Screw it. Yeah. 11's not coming, but super happy about that. I don't think I've ever gotten the 60s for 10 before. So I'm really excited. I don't know what weight I can do by the end of this mezzo. I mean, if I could do 70s, Akami's clapping through the mirror. She's so cute, but or through the glass. But I'll take a few minutes because I think I need it for this one, especially because my left hand's the stronger arm, and then we'll match it on the right. Okay, we're gonna match our reps on the right. My weaker arm. Sometimes I feel like it might be better just to start with your stronger arm because then it forces your weaker arm to match. Whereas if I started with my right, let's say I only got 9, then I would only got 9 on my left. But I guess this we'll see now. Okay, let's get it. Yeah, definitely feel like that's definitely my weaker side. I even feel my body kind of leaning more to the left. Whereas when I did my left side, I didn't feel myself leaning as much. But still got 10. Back feels good. Core felt tight because the belt, I'm glad I brought those back. I was really on the fence. So the reason why I didn't really want to bring them back, or I kind of was on the fence about it, is because the stability issue. Like, really, if you're looking at just straight building muscle, you want to keep your body as stable as possible. However, it's possible to do every single exercise stable, science-based, whatever you may call it, but a lot of times it's just not fun. Or, yeah, it's just not fun because then you're just recycling the same exercise over and over again. This one, I feel like, is a fun one. And yeah, I'm excited. I think definitely the next time I hit this, probably looking at 70s for 6 to 8. And whew, and we're making gains. Okay, next exercise, we got elbow supported curls, dumbbell curls. So typically when doing this exercise, you're gonna jump on a lat pull down machine and sit on it backwards, where the pads that would lock in your legs, you're gonna use them to support your elbows. So what I figured out was that the bells of steel thing, if you just lift it up, and just put this stack couple boxes, it works perfect. So yeah, Just did my acclimation set with 40 pounds. Honestly, that felt pretty heavy. So we're just gonna stay there. Um, yeah, even 5 was pretty tough. So we're gonna start these bilaterally and then just move into alternating and just do as many as we can. Yeah, I don't really have benchmarks because I skipped the last workout. So yeah, I am gonna use this chalk though, this liquid chalk. Chalk definitely helps. Like, I've been slacking on the chalk game, but especially when you live someplace that's more humid, like Hawaii, more humid and wet. Today's been raining all day. Sucks because we can't take out a kame, but let's go. Okay. So I kind of paused after the 8th. I thought about trying to get a 9th or not, but then I was like, F it, let's just go for it. I'm glad we did. Definitely not as tight. The form wasn't as tight as I'd like it to be. Like there's a lot of like hyperextension and stuff. Like the reason you have the elbow pads is to keep things nice and tight and stable. So you don't have to worry about your arm, you know, swinging, momentum, that kind of thing. But I still managed to get some. However, it wouldn't be as bad as doing like standing dumbbell curls where you could use a lot more momentum. But yeah, those felt really damn good. Yeah, 40s for 9. Probably, I don't know if I'll go up. Could go up 5 pounds the next workout. But yeah, we'll just see. Never really curl with wrist wraps either. But I don't mind it. Chalk definitely helped as well. Okay, next exercise we got JM press. So this is an exercise, like, it's been popular for a while. I just never really did it. I much prefer doing this on a Smith machine. It's just more stable. Just like anything else, it's just more stable and it's more isolated. Whereas doing it free weight like this, your elbows can go. I mean, it really takes a bit to like perfect, and I'm not even at that point just because I'm pretty new to this exercise. So a couple of things I'm doing for the jam press is I'm using a false grip. So I notice it just feels better. I can get more tricep engagement doing it that way. Also, I'm just focusing on bending at my elbows. So I'm literally just letting my elbows bend and bring the bar back. And I'm just trying to create like a line going from my chin straight up. I'm just trying to isolate. So I'm not going super heavy, only got 115 pounds on. Eventually we'll be doing the plates and more. But for now, I just want to get the form down. But this exercise feels really good though. Like, really liking the feel of this exercise, even though this isn't on the Smith. Okay. I'm not gonna take it to like failure, but it was still pretty close. Like I do feel this exercise in my elbows a little bit. Like it does irritate my tricep tendonitis. However, it's not like super bad. And I'm not gonna be hitting this exercise every single week. I think if I did hit this exercise like every single week, then it would probably irritate my tricep tendonitis. But because we're not gonna hit this again for another 2 weeks, it'll be totally fine. But 9 reps, 115, it's okay. Main thing is I felt it a lot in my triceps. Form felt tight, exercise felt good, and we have something to progress from. Okay, next we got high cable curls. So this one, taking a little bit lighter. I want to get a little bit higher reps, get a little bit more pump going on. So yeah, we're not going that heavy. So for these, just keep your elbows in place and I kind of like how you can kind of supinate a little bit more with these cable curls. So I am turning my pinky and supinating as much as possible. And yeah, just keeping my elbows in place, keeping as strict as possible. Okay. 13 reps. Those felt good. This workout, even though a lot of these exercises never really messed with before, feels great. Feels good. All right, so we got one more exercise and then done. Okay, last exercise on today's over 9,000 arm day. So this exercise I used to do like every single arm workout. I'm talking about back when, maybe I was like 20 or something. Nah, maybe younger, maybe like 18, 19 years old. And this is like a staple workout exercise that I kept like kind of pretty much throughout my training for like a long time. It wasn't until maybe the past like, it wasn't until New York I think I stopped kind of doing this as regularly. That's because in New York we had the machine overhead tricep extension. If your gym has one of those, like the gym that Sandra and I go to, they just bought one that we haven't used yet. But if your gym has one of those, like I love the machine overhead tricep extension. The ones that they have the little kick pedal to help you kind of get it up, and you get that nice stretch in the back, and it has the little cambered handle that you can grab. That's my favorite. However, this is probably one of my favorite ways to hit the long head of the triceps. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna grab the top side of the dumbbell. It just makes it easier and kind of just bottom loads the weight. So it just feels better in your triceps. So I'm grabbing the top of the dumbbell, get that nice stretch, and then come straight up, drive your pinky to the sky. Oh. 3, Okay. So even this one, still feel it a little bit in my elbows. So I'm not gonna push it to like failure. But 12 felt really good. Can definitely go heavier. Yeah. Okay. All right. 12 reps on each side. Definitely think we can just go heavier next workout. Just because I've been feeling this one too, and a little bit in my elbows, or maybe just today's just one of those days. You know how where your joints don't feel kind of like 100. Maybe it's one of those days where my elbows just don't feel 100. So combine that with the arm workout. You know, it's gonna irritate it a little bit, but it's not like overly tight or inflamed. It's just something I gotta watch moving forward. However, I was still able to push through. Arms feel pumped. They feel good. Mini cuts still going strong. If you guys haven't watched, go and watch my full day of eating. I just filmed as well. Been getting in a ton of steps, a ton of activity. Kind of sucks though. It's kind of been down this whole week just because it's been raining so damn much down here. Like the winds have been crazy strong. It's been pouring every single day. So haven't been able to go outside, chase Akane around, go on our daily walks and stuff. But I have been getting steps on my walking treadmill, on my computer desk, on my standing desk. So that helps a lot. Where I can do work and stuff, and also been playing some Pal World. I'm low-key addicted to Pal World. Like I only play it after all my work's done because I know I'm gonna get stuck playing it. That's like the law that I make, or else I'm just gonna be back in gamer mode like 12 hours a day, not doing anything else. And yeah, I just not like I miss those days, to be honest, where you could just had no responsibilities, just could game all day. Like I remember eating like Hot Pockets for lunch, and yeah, back in the dial-up days. Comment down below if you guys remember the AOL dial-up days and stuff. Oh, Akame's touching stuff she's not supposed to. Oh, she has my hat. Never mind, it's okay. But yeah, so been small, low-key addicted. It's kind of reminds me of like when I started playing like Pokemon Red back in the day on Game Boy, and how hooked I was. Like Power, they did it right, and I'm excited now that they're making a ton of money. What like updates and new things that they're gonna bring to the game, and it's honestly such a good cardio game. Like I literally the other night was walking on my treadmill for like 2 hours just playing Power World. So yeah. Oh, and I caught that for those of you guys that play, I caught that big ass, dude, I'm talking like Mike Tyson right now. I caught that big ass mammoth, the level 30 mammoth. I'm only level like 20, just because he decided to sleep outside of my base one day. So yeah, I just caught him like last night. Yeah, I just dragged him into my base. He killed a bunch of my guys, but I got him low enough to get him in the ball. And yeah, unfortunately, I didn't realize there's like a level discrepancy. So like, even though he was level 30 when I caught him, he's like level 22 or something, just because he has to match my level. I don't know. It's kind of that weird thing. Kind of like in Pokemon where like if the Pokemon was too high level, it wouldn't listen to you. For their game, I guess they just bring their Pokemon level down instead of just have them not listen to you. I don't know. But I'm rambling. Today, honestly, great day, feel good, great workout. Hope this positivity bleeds into your day as well, and you guys go and own the day, kill your workouts, and just ascend. And that's it. Gotta go do some work, gotta eat some breakfast, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Kill your workouts, don't be a Yamcha, and ascend.